Hello guys, welcome to Bytecode School. So today we are gonna start with a new programming called special number. So this is very important because we are going to write in program and which is be going to enter any number and check whether the number is a special number or not. So this is a definition of the special number. As you can see, it is the sum of the factorial of its digit and it is equal to the number itself. So let's say we are having an example that 145. So here basically we are doing the digit factorial and we are doing the summation over here. Okay, so without any delay, let's start the code. So what I will be doing is that I will be taking the class name as special. Okay, and I'll just click on OK so that it will coming the class name as that. And just open this, remove everything. Okay, let's. So as I will be using this scanner class, I will be basically inputting the Java package, that is the util. Okay, so that is util dot asterisk. So this is if anybody is unaware about this playlist, there is a playlist where you will be finding lots of question related to related to Java programming, and this is a playlist where I have shown you about the loop. So related to loop, any question if you have any doubt, you can get it here. And all I am going to show you with a dry run because every line needs to be clear. Okay, so I am going to show you the dry run. I'm going to show you the step by step code and with a comment. So each line, what does it means, I've shown everything. So without any delay, let's start. So class name special public static void main string args. So this is the general syntax of any programming. So this must be clear to everyone because every program which we write in Java, so start with public static void main string args. Okay, so here I'm taking the variables which I will be using in my code. So that is number, then comes the digit for picking the digit from the last, then the sum and the factorial. Initially I am uh, making it 0, but the exact value should be 1. I will be telling you the reason as well why should be 1, let it be 0. So this is what the variables, right? See variable description. So here is the variable description, as you can see. So all the variable descriptions are mentioned here. Once the variable descriptions are done, we are going to proceed with the scanner class creation. The scanner class equals to new scanner system.in. So here is basically the scanner class creation, where we'll be asking user to input the number. So we'll be using system.out.println, enter the number. So here it is going to prompt user to ask the number so that he can input. So basically what I am going to do is that I am generally asking the user, simply I am going to ask, that is asking the user to enter the number. Simple. Once that is done, I am going to just take it number and I am going to store it into a num variable, that is a num equals to st.nextInt. Now I am going to make a copy of it so that we can do a temporary copy of the original number for the further process. So okay, as you can see, make a temporary copy of the input, that is your number. Okay, for further process. Now I am going to run a for loop because this question is very interesting, because within a while loop we are going to use a for loop. So while copy greater than 0, there is a condition. If this condition satisfies, then we are going to pick the digit from the last. Okay, because 145, the first digit which is going to come is 5. So we are picking the digit. So you need not to worry, because I am going to show you each and every line and with a dry run to make you understand what is happening. So I am picking the last digit. Now I am going to what? You can see the summation 1 factorial, 4 factorial, 5 factorial. So I am going to run a loop which is going to run till the digit which we have picked, and which is going to start from 1 onwards. That is 1 greater than equal to d, that is your digit, plus plus, and I'm simply going to calculate the factorial. Okay, that is fact into I. If anybody is unaware of this factorial program, you can check my playlist, it is available, and there also have shown you every step, but I can show you here as well. So once the factorial is calculated, we are going to store in sum. That is basically sum equals to, we are going to store in sum the factorial which we are going to calculate. So let me put the comment as well for logic for factorial, because here the entire logic is based on the factorials. So here we are calculating the summation of the digit, means of the factorial of the digits. So first we have calculated digit, then we have find its factorial, and now we are doing the summation. So this is the step way which it is proceeding. So calculating the sum and adding the factorial of the digit. Next we are going to find the quotient, means in order to process the rest of the digit, that is copy equal to s less of 10. This line basically makes a removal of the digits. That means it is going to process only the remaining digits whose factorials are not calculated. Okay, so removing the last digit of the number. Once this is done, we are going to check whether the sum is equal to the number which we have got. Let me comment as well here, because here we are doing a verification, as you can see. So here we are using the if else. So if the sum and the original number are same, that means what? If my sum and the original number are same, that means it's a factorial, right? So simply we are going to print system.out.println factorial. System.out.println what? It's a special number. So it is going to print this special number, because we are going to check for the special number. So it is going to check for the special number. Else it is going to say that no, it is not a special number. Just I will copy simply and paste it over here, and the comment as well as will paste. Let me modify this one. Not a special number. Let me copy the top portion as well as for this. Yeah, and just make it not same. So this is the logic for the special number, but few changes I will be doing, because I have done one mistake which I will be showing you once I compile, so that you can get understand. Let me show you. I will be putting the input 145, and it is going to show me it is not a special number. Wow, this is a shocking thing, right? But it's a special number, it is not special. That means our logic has not worked properly. So we need to make our logic work. So what we can do? First mistake is that fact we have taken 0. So fact we have made 0, that means whatever multiplication it is going to do, it is going to make it 0. So they make it 1. Let's compile and see whether we are getting the output or not. Let's see. Compile it, no syntax error. Close it. Let's compile. Let's put the same input, that is 145. Here also we are getting it's not a special number. So again we have to look upon our logic and check whether we are making a mistake. Whether we are making a mistake. Because fact we have declared at the top, but we should declare this fact within a while loop. Okay, reason is that every time this fact is going to change, and we are doing the summation of the factorials. So every time the fact will be started, so we are going to take within a while loop because it is going to process within a while loop. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use my fact within the while loop, and let's see whether it's worked or not. Make the few changes. Okay, let's make the changes. Let's see. It's a error we are getting because we have not declared the variable, that is int or not. So here simply I will be declaring it. Okay, same, that doesn't matter. Okay, you can declare it like that, or you can just make it here. It is same as what we have done. Just compile it and just close it and just run it and check whether it is or not. Now finally we have got this special number. Wow, that means our logic now is correct. Okay, so now our logic is correct. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make it same or make it int here as well according to your choice. Okay, so it will work for both the cases. Okay, I'm just going to remove this initialization and let compile it. No syntax error. Make it run. Okay, give the same input. Okay, finally the code is minimized and we are getting the exact output which we need. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to explain you the dry run of this code, how it is going to execute each and every line with a digit which it is going to process. Let's start without any delay. So first step what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the dry run step by step, means how many times this loop is going to process, what is the things it is going to store. Okay, step 1. So for the first step what it's going to do, it's going to input, right, what the number, it is 145, and it is going to be assigned to the copy variable which we have 145, while this 145 should be greater than 0. If the condition is true, that means we are going to pick the digit, that is 145, not slash. I have made a slash, that is you have to make a, it should be mod, so it is going to give you is 5, right. Next step we are going to iterate this 5 and we are going to calculate the factorial. If anybody is unaware of the logic how this factorial works, I will be pasting the link of my previous video where I have shown and I have explained how the factorial logic works so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, and it will be easy for you to build the logic by your own, because these logics are very much simple and only logic building you can do. Okay, so what here we are doing, we have 1, again we are doing this fact, again we are getting 2, again we are getting 3, again we are getting 4. This way what we are doing, we are simply doing the product, right. Simply we are doing the product. What product? For the values, that is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. That means the our total answer will be 120, because we are simply doing the product over here. Product of what? Product of the number which our loop is going to iterate, that is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. That means what we are getting, in fact we are getting 120. This 120 is going to be stored in the sum. So we have declared the sum variable which is going to store 0 plus 120, that is 120. Sum will be having 120. Okay, so it will be not 5, so it will be generally be 120, just for the demo purpose, for the digit which we generally picked in our previous code in Armstrong number or in some of digit we did. So that is the thing. Okay, so basically in sum we will be having 120 and the rest it is going to process other digit. Now step 2. So once this step is done, we are going to move to the next step. Okay, so 5 digit is processed and we are with 120 in sum. Next, 140 greater than 0, yes, condition gets true. Now we are going to pick the digit. So here the digit we are going to pick is 4, and for this 4 we are going to do what? We are going to calculate the factorial, because this 4 having a factorials and we have to calculate and we have to do the summation. So 4, generally what we will be getting is that 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, that means 24 we will be getting the factorial. Okay, so this fact is going to calculate from the starting. That's why 1 is initialized, because every time this fact is going to change and we have to calculate the factorial. So the fact will be having what? The fact will be having 1 into 2 into 4. That means 24 will, it is going to store, and this 24 is going to be added with what? 120. This 24 is going to be added to 120 and it is going to do what? This summation, that we will be getting 144. This is a summation which you will be getting. Now now next digit will be processed, that is will be 1. 1 is going to be processed, so here there is a copy. Okay, that is the copy variables we have, that is it has processed 4. Now the remaining digit which we will be getting is that we will be getting the 4, because only this digit is going to be left, because other digit is going to be processed. So we will be getting 4, that is, sorry, 1. So again we will be checking if 1 is greater than 0, the condition is true. This time the digit will be picked will be 1, and for this one what we are going to do is that let's pick this digit. This digit is going to be picked what? 1. So digit mod 10. Here we are will be getting is 1. Once this 1 is picked, let me write the full sentence. We are going to calculate the factorial for 1. So everyone knows that the factorial of 1 will be 1 itself, because 1 into 1 is 1. So this time this is going to show you 1. So the factorial of this value will be 1. Okay, so this fact will be what? Will be having 1. Now we'll do the summation, that is 144 plus 1, that is going to give you 145. This is the actual number which you will be getting, and we will be left with 0 digit, because we have processed all these digits and we are going to left with 0. So 0 will be the last digit which we will be getting here. So I'll be writing while 0 greater than 0, condition get fails, right? So here at this point our condition is going to fail, correct? So this is the entire dry run. Now I'm going to check, because we have a if conditions where the sum is equal to number which you have import. So yes, we have input the number which is same, that is 145, and we are getting the 145 as well. So here the condition what gets true, that means it's a special number. This is the logic which we have built. Okay, and it's a straightforward program. So thanks for watching my program, hope you enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe to this my channel. Thank you.